The one place where I feel like the charter movement hasn't maybe moved as quickly, I think it's been a huge force for equity. I think where we have not been as sort of interesting is sort of the innovative models coming out of the charter world. How are we pushing the boundaries of public education to think about how, we've evolved a lot as a society, and I feel like the educational model hasn't evolved a ton. And I'm excited to actually see blended learning coming out as like a whole new sort of territory that charters are starting to explore. But beyond blended, I think there's this whole idea of what does the 21st century education look like, that it would be really exciting for me to see the charter movement move, to start to push the boundaries of that. I'm a parent of 2 children. I'm sending my kids to urban Montessori charter school. And as I lead Education for Change, I very respectfully am pushing it to try to rethink itself and revision itself as an organization that's preparing kids for the 21st century, and what does that look like and what does that mean? Because I don't think it actually means, even as good as we are at this, and we're pretty good at this, I don't actually think the classroom I don't think in 25 years classrooms will look like this. So I want us to get in front of that, and I don't want kids in East Oakland to be the last ones to catch on to that. I actually think that in some ways it would be exciting if the most innovative schools were to be born in places like East Oakland or West Oakland or East LA, and that someone just told me recently that somebody who lived in Palo Alto went to Rocket Ship in East Palo Alto, and they were looking at the learning lab, and they actually said, well, we need to bring this to Palo Alto. And I thought, wouldn't that be cool if the charter movement could get so innovative that we started to create such innovative, cool schools that we were leading suburban America out of the 19th, 20th century into the 21st century. And I think there's some possibility there, but we haven't really used charter law that way yet. So I'm excited to actually, sort of the second part of your question would be, I'm excited to see the charter movement in California also push the boundary there and start to put forward some really innovative models.